What inspired me to do Holiday Hideaway, it's a well-written script. One of my girlfriends, very close friend, Lamise Williams, executive producer. We were looking, last year we started looking and searching for holiday films. We did a lot of research to try to figure out what film we wanted to do. I actually started writing one myself and we stumbled up on one. Actually, not stumbled up on one, but her girlfriend Sharon Brathwaite, I think I'm saying that right because she gets so upset if you don't pronounce her right, but she's a writer producer as well, and said, I have a holiday script, and Holiday Hideaway came about by that. And I know I had a desire to do something. I always felt like we did Christmas movies, but there was nothing that transitioned from Thanksgiving to Christmas because those are two holidays that are very close. And read the script, loved it, knew I had to direct it. It was amazing. Lamise Williams, executive producer, put it together, and she was like, "Okay, girl, you ready? This is your directorial debut for your feature film." And here we are today. The elements that really actually that I was drawn into was the location, the fact, actually the title within itself. And then when I read the script, I was like, okay, this is perfect. It was a getaway for the holidays, to get away from the festivities, the family frenzies, everything that may or may not go wrong. And it actually is a simple love story. It's I just knew this script, if directed correctly and right, that it would be a great story, a great feel good story that happens to be on Christmas. And that's that. And I wanted to make sure that on every aspect to deliver some type of element that you just wanted to watch it no matter what year or what day of the year it was. And that is this film. Camille Winbush. Oh my God. I- she's so amazing. She's such a beautiful spirit. When the producer and I, Lamise Williams, we met with Camille and I fell in love with her. I felt like it was her story. Like it basically, she, without any type of um, character development or anything like that. I knew after talking to her in 10 minutes, I knew that she would step into this character with everything that she had. And that's exactly what she has done. And she made it her own. And I appreciate that. And Vivica, oh my God, Vivica Fox, amazing, plays Angela, her boss. And oh my God, I cannot, Ella Joyce and her husband, Dan Martin. It's been a beautiful cast. And this is one of the things that we wanted to display with a beautiful, talented cast, well rounded, from vets to news to just really actors that have longevity in this industry, that you don't really hone in on that and see true talent on screen anymore because everybody's trying to get with the most popular or trending person. So we went through and they've made my job extremely easy with directing. I have no complaints on that. So beautiful cast. So I've directed a couple of projects. This is my first feature film with directing. So this is my feature film directorial debut. A lot of projects that I've done have been small, silent. My first film was a silent film, shot on film. Another one I did a docuseries, and I did a couple of more others for trailers and so forth. But this one right here, I've learned so much. I knew working in the industry, I've been in the industry over 20 years working behind the scenes, and I watched very closely. So I was a student while learning and trying to figure out what type of director I wanted to be. And I knew I wanted to be a director that really cared about people and cared about the actors. Working with behind the scenes and in the industry, I dealt closely with talent on a different aspect of the industry. But I felt like that prepared me to be able to talk directly and not dehumanize the cast, and really know that I care when I talk to them and it's genuine and it's not pretend and it's not just to get what I want, but just really for them to go into a subconscious level of what it feels and have a personal connection that they can relate to make this even more natural and fluid and seamless process as possible. feel like my technique that I like to do, and my DP, who's amazing, um, pretty much to allow them to, because they've practiced this, they've read it, they've gotten into the characters, they did all of that. So I wanted to see what they brought to it and see if it paralleled with what I was thinking. And certain things actually worked better than what I was thinking or wanting to direct, with a couple of little adjustments we made. But I wanted to, they studied the lines, they've acted for so long, and just to really have that freedom to be like, okay, this is what I was thinking, maybe this, that, and the other. And I actually do that with all my cast and my crew, to have a creative input, because at the end of the day, it's a collective effort, and it's definitely not a one-man show. I couldn't do it without my team, my producers, my closest friend and executive producer, Lemise Williams, and I cannot forget to mention Maika St. Albin, who's amazing as well, one of the producers, and Sharon Beth With, like I said, she's the writer and one of the producers. So I've had a really good tribe in this process, and I've actually collected more people to my community, and I'm very grateful of that. Like, so grateful. Actually, that's what I actually am so proud of, because I believe if I would have done this early on in my career and not been in the below the lines aspect of the industry, I probably would have been a very egotistical director, or directress, I'd say that's my name. But because I've worked so closely and I watched every detail from every department, and producers, the art director, the props, the PAs, every aspect of that I've seen. And this is a very egotistical industry, and you can really get full of yourself. And that's not my practice. I practice on love. I approach everything with love, understanding, and I allow every perspective, because I can't just have one perspective, which is my own, because that would be very biased. So I allow people to be their authentic self, and also, with a little bit, sometimes you got to crack the whip a little bit, but not much where you dehumanize somebody or just act like you don't care. And they're just a name on a call sheet. They're actually a person, and they have a life after this industry. And I just try not to make the industry identify me. I identify with the industry within the realm that I'm given. So that's one of the things that I feel like that really separates ego, and make me open to what that looks like, and making sure that I don't bring that to the forefront of directing. I would hope the audience take away or come with, after they see Holiday Hideaway, um, just to exhale, just to really exhale, and just, wow, like, wow, wow. Every moment of every aspect of it, after they watch it, they exhale, and then maybe they're thinking about it later on a day, and then think about it a month from now and be like, that was actually a really good movie. It was really good. Like, it was so simple, but it was a great piece, and it was directed very well. So that's what I would want the audience, especially for it being my first feature film. We were on it was, I'm not gonna even front, I'm gonna be totally transparent. It was very challenging on so many reasons. And if I could just take this away and say, with any company or productions that really want to do diversity and inclusive, I feel like they need to match minority films, dollar for dollar, if we have enough money to invest in our own films. Because in order to make something great, we have to pay our cast and our crew properly. And when we are self-funded, there's not a lot of opportunity to do that. But we were blessed to have people that really enjoy filmmaking and the industry of creating. So that's what we and I hope that you see that in the film. That, wow, with the budget that they had, they made this look amazing. So I wish that you walk away with that and tell a friend. So I am Cole Patterson. I go by Directress. However, The social media I have is for my business, which is a men's skincare line. It's at Cole Skincare for Men. That's all of my social media handles. I don't have a personal one, but that's what you can find me under. And DM me, but check it out. Check out the website. Everything that I do is Last Looks Inc. when it comes to the creative aspect of it. So definitely check us out. Check me out. And we also have a handle, Holiday Hideaway, the movie. That's all of our production handles and social media handles.